Yes, the Mena Daigo stuff. So there's probably some historical context that a lot of people maybe don't know about in regards to this, because it's a pretty big deal. It's in Japanese from Mena, and he posted down here in English as well. To Daigo, it says, "Hello, I hope you've been well. I want to confess that I firmly believe you're the best ever at preparing for long sets in Street Fighter. It would be the greatest honor of my career if I had the opportunity to fight you in a 1st to 10. This is the format that he is famously the best at prepping for. And for those of you who don't know, way back then, you may recall Tokido was Evo champ in 2017 in Street Fighter V. His results were incredible. And he threw down the gauntlet and was like, yo, let me play Daigo in a 1st to 10. And they did this event, and Tokido got crushed in this. He won Evo, and he was looking like one of the greatest Street Fighter V players on the planet. He was looking really, really powerful, and he got crushed. In fact, the score is 10-5 in a 1st to 10 against the Evo champ at the time, right? He was Evo champion on top of the world. He wins, and then you just see like the look on Tokido's face post losing is just, he's just devastated. They do like an interview after, and Tokido has tears. He's like openly weeping. He's just crushed at this defeat. There's kind of been a historical context of people winning Evo or Capcom Cup or whatever, being like, I'm on top of the world, and then Daigo's there for a 1st to 10, and he just crushes people. Challenging Daigo to this is basically the ultimate, like, I feel like I'm ready. I want the best player in long sets in the world to like prep for me as hard as possible, and I want to show up. Doesn't have to be this year or anytime soon, but as someone who's inspired to dedicate my life to Street Fighter because of what you have done, I ask for you to give me the chance to elevate the game alongside of you. I'll be ready whenever you deem it appropriate. Thank you for reading." This is Daigo reading it and having a think.
なるほど。やるか、じゃあ、どっかで。
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is before and after accepting. Super Saiyan Daigo, he's like, yeah, I got it. I believe this will be a kimono Mewtwo. Like, this is historically how they've done it before. This is a pretty big deal. And yeah, as I mentioned, the context of this is Daigo crushes people in long sets usually. He's like Batman, right? With prep time, he's like an insurmountable foe. Because you know how Daigo is. If you watched him play, he has like a very sort of feel-based like understanding of the game, right? Like, he just gets how to play the fighting game. And he doesn't have to just studiously do things in like the way that the book says. He just kind of has a feeling about what's right. The way he'll prep for you means that he's going to show up in like a certain kind of way. In fact, just yesterday, Evo did like the matches that made me. Tokido talks about his set with Daigo. He's like, you know, I prepped so hard. I thought I was ready for everything. And like by playing him, Tokido was like, dude, I didn't know you could get this good at fighting games. He said in the set, it felt like Daigo didn't like him. And he said the entire set, all he could think was, damn, I'm just not ready. So this is a pretty huge challenge. The viewership for this is going to be outrageous. Everybody's going to want to tune in. A lot of people could be like, yo, Daigo, let me get a 1st to 10. And like, I don't think he's going to say yes to a lot of people, but I think Japan really likes Mena. He has like a great deal of respect as like a world warrior. To do this, to set this on the table is like a big one. And like for him to accept is huge. This is going to be a massive match. Like, it's going to be the biggest Street Fighter 6 exhibition or set the game has seen, basically, right? And like, I don't know who's the favorite. Okay, like clearly in terms of result, Mena is the better player in this game, right? Like, he should, like, clearly it's like not close. But every other challenger, I feel like at the time when they challenged Daigo is in the same way is the favorite. They're the better player right now. Like, they should be winning. And then Daigo just shows up to the 1st to 10 and wins. And you're like, what? You know, like, it's just like, huh? It's not a calculatable factor in like the skill of two players. You know, it's like the fear and the aura of Daigo in like an environment like this where you know he's prepped and ready to go is very, very scary. What's interesting to me is that I wonder why Mena wants to play him now. The timing is weird because it's not like Mena just won Evo, and it's not like Daigo is cooking everybody. It is a really weird timing. But to be fair, I felt that way about the Tokido call out, and it's kind of honestly the Cien one. I don't know if Cien called him out, but like they played. In both cases, Daigo wasn't in top form, or is supposed to be some top competitor who's like winning in all kinds of tournaments, right? And yet he shows up prepped and then beats Tokido in the last time. Last time he was a lot sharper though. I think Daigo at that time in Street Fighter V was really strong. Right now, Daigo is not like the sharpest Street Fighter 6 player. He plays constantly and he is very good, but like he's like nowhere near, I think, his peak. Daigo right now in Street Fighter 6 still has no optimal Akuma combos. Bro, watching his Akuma kills me. He does like heavy punch, drive rush, medium, Tatsu. I've seen him do like drive rush, button, light DP or something. Like not even do the juggle, just do some random shit. I'm like, bro, what is he doing? Yeah, he doesn't do combos. I don't get it, but he can throw fireballs and stuff, so. His absolute lowest. You didn't have to say absolute. You could have just said not performing to his best. absolute lowest is crazy. You guys think it's a fucking joke, but when he heard the challenge, he went Super Saiyan already. Did you not see his hair? You think he's not gonna fucking lock in, bro? Like, he's already ready. You know what makes me mad about Daigo? He's always like, man, Akuma in Street Fighter 6 is so fun. The air approach, you get to be so tricky. Bro throws 40 fireballs in a row. Why is he pretending like he likes the fucking demon flip and the air approach? He hits forward medium kick and he throws fireball. Like, what air approach? It's the hair approach? Yeah. It could happen again. I mean, especially because Mena right now, his results in season 1 were a lot better. I think the characters he played were a lot better. The other characters that were good, he was better into fighting. Now, I don't know that he really has like a character in this current version of the game, right? That's to the same level of sharpness that he was in the last season. Yeah, we'll have to see. Man, between this and the Capcom Cup group draw, I'm so curious about how the next like month of Street Fighter goes.